News Nation last night. So there was this town hall 2 hours, and they're going to rerun it Saturday night at 10. All right, and it's worth watching. So big cast is Cuomo, Stephen A. Smith, myself, Sarah Palin, Mark Cuban, Robert Kennedy Jr., a whole bunch of other politicians, pollster. It was all right. Now, when I went into it, and I didn't even want to do it, okay, because, you know, right now I'm so busy with BillO'Reilly.com and my operation. For me to go into that dopey city, which I had to do, and be one of the moderators of it, it's a lot of work. But, you know, News Nation been very good to me. They said, look, we need you in there as a traffic cop, all right? And they did. Although there wasn't any acrimony, there really wasn't any rudeness or personal attacks. We made that quite clear up front because there were about 100 people in the town hall. That wasn't going to be tolerated. Okay, let me play you a couple of sound bites. So a Democratic Congressman, Jared Moskowitz from Florida, was there. And the Democrats pound the abortion issue, as you know, because they need women. They need 55% of women to turn out. Last time was 52%. They get 55, Harris, because Harris will take the majority of women. All right. So Moskowitz, you know, he's abortion. We'll take.
I don't support late-term abortions. But if you look at President Trump's position, which it's unclear, he said he supported the amendment in Florida, the constitutional amendment, and then he said he was against it. He's come out and said that he supports 15 weeks, but he supports that with exceptions, right? That's not some moral compass. He's looking at the polls. He's looking at the polling on the issue.
Well, wait. That's an interesting point you're making, Congressman. What was your reaction when the nominee for the Democratic Party said Trump wants to ban abortion? You know that's not true.
Well, hold on a second.
Wait, you know it's not true?
I know when Trump says something, I know it's not true.
No whataboutism here. No whataboutism.
Hold on.
You knew and know that what she said was false.
The only
Does that bother you?
Hold on. The only reason you can say that is because we have a filibuster in the Senate. If it
She made the statement in front of the world.
Hold on. Yeah.
It's not true.
Bill,
Do you support that?
Bill, when you say it's not true in this world, it's not true today. It might be true tomorrow.
That's pretty convoluted.
No, hold on.
All right, so there you go. I gave you a little sample of it, okay? Now, you don't see that kind of stuff anymore on cable TV. You don't see it anymore. That's how I made my reputation on the O'Reilly Factor. But they don't do it anymore because it's hard to do. And nobody wants to get in trouble, okay? So it's all speaking to the choir. So, and I like Moskowitz. I mean, he stands up for Israel. He's a party apparatchik, okay. But he wouldn't answer the question when the vice president absolutely lied. There's no doubt. And it's not like, well, maybe it won't be true in the future. No, she lied. Okay, number two, Stephen A. Smith, who's another good guy. All right, so Stephen A. is a sports guy. You may know him. Wants to get into a little more serious broadcasting, and that's smart of him to do it. So Stephen A. is putting himself up, and I think he's very sincere, that he is big on women's rights. Go. I just want to make one quick point, and this goes to you.
Sure.
Democrats have been very effective saying to women, American women, that the government has no right to interfere with your body. That's the mantra, right?
Okay.
Isn't there another body involved here?
Amen. That's exactly, that's the point.
Especially in late term. Isn't there another body?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now we never, and I mean never, hear one word, adoption. We never hear what Bill Clinton said, abortion safe and rare. What we hear from the Democratic candidate for president is abortion anytime, for any reason. Do you know there are only 3 non-communist countries in the world that has that law? And there is a reason for that. Okay. After the town hall, somebody came up to me and says, you know, they would never say that, what you said about there's another body involved, which of course is the unborn child, on the network. You would be banned from saying that. You couldn't say it on ABC, NBC, or CBS. You couldn't say it. That's how extreme this whole thing has gotten so fast. All right, final SOT on News Nation Town Hall last night. And again, I'll remind you, Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, they're going to rerun it. So I injected some humor into this because I wanted people to feel relaxed. Go.
I believe that polls are really good for strippers and cross-country skiers, but not for a whole lot of other things. Because the women, you would.
There will be no demonstration.
You're the only person who can say that and get away with it, Connie. That was good.
But no, I personally don't think that gender is such a big darn deal in this race.
But it is a big darn deal. All right, men will overwhelmingly go for Donald Trump, maybe 5 or 6 points. And women, they'll go for Harris. I don't think the plurality will be that big. If 55% of American women vote for Harris, she'll win.